Hello, hello, hello. War 100, day 41. This war is still going on. I know this isn't a popular opinion, but this has to be one of my favorite wars. I know both sides have had their issues. I'm even hearing talks of a Logi strike next war. I mean, playing 40 days of one war really opens your eyes to see that Foxhole is well overdue for just a quality of life patch. Please, devs, skip extra content patch and just do one patch improving what you already have, please. I think I honestly thought around like day 24, 25, we were going to win this war. I just want to say I love it when it snows. It's so nice. I think that's one of the reasons I joined Warden. Collies, you have made an excellent comeback, so I just want to thank you for all your hard work. Again, this war, I think it's awesome. I have noticed some fair weather collies returning now that the collies are winning. I just want to say to you collies that have stuck around since the beginning, good for you. You're the true heroes. And just as a warden, I wish I could speak for everyone, but I'm going to be a good sport and, win or lose this war. Again, it's just been a really great war. If the wardens lose, of course, I'll be sad still that they lose, but I've just really enjoyed myself this war. It's been great. So thank you, collies. Thank you. And thank you, wardens, that are still pushing and still fighting as well and not giving up. Because I feel like in the last couple of days we could have just kind of really given up, and the collies could have just like destroyed us really, really quickly. But I think we're fighting back really nicely as well. All weekend, all I did was take extra tanks and shells from this seaport and Speaking Woods seaport. And I just went to Stone Cradle. I forgot to press record 2 different times, but I mean, all I was doing was freighter runs. This freighter run down this river really stinks. I do not like it. This one's a lot easier. But I did like 4 or 5 crate runs from up here all the way down to Stone Cradle, hoping that those efforts would push us back into Lynn Mercy or Fanatic Coast. I think I probably brought like 30 plus tanks. I brought, 110 crates of 40 millimeter and I did it one night, and then I went to bed and then got up and came back on and noticed it was all gone. We have had a influx of new players as well, some Russian players. So everyone's trying to teach them. It's really hard. There's a huge language barrier. So we're trying to teach them, and it's just an awkward time for a huge influx of players to come in, because I feel like they probably watched a video of like tank play or something like that, and they're all just wanting to go straight into tanks and, just go into that. And I don't know, we've had a lot of bad ults this war too, on both sides, and I'm sure now us vets are like seeing these new players pop in. It's like, are they an alt? Are they one of these new Russian players? Like, who do we trust? It's like playing Among Us and Foxhole. I forgot to mention that I am probably just doing this loop the rest of the night, where I just get salvage from these 3 mines and this mine. Somebody did that one a little bit. Hopefully it starts getting up there, but these ones are pretty healthy. And maybe these mines down here. Yeah, they're 5,000, almost 5,000. If I'm the only one doing these 3 and this one, I can just usually do a continuous loop until I want to stop. But if there's maybe one other person pulling from these, then it kind of makes me have to go down here sometimes. So I just did so many trips, as I mentioned earlier, for freighters, and I am just worn out of moving stuff. Plus, there's not too much stuff here. I mean, there's a decent amount, but not enough for a freighter, it looks like. We had what we call a loot drop, or some people call it a loot drop or something, where a regiment like either forgets about their stash, or maybe they quit playing, and then a bunch of items just like sink into the seaport and everything. Like right here, for example. Look at all this. This would be a good freighter run. It would take forever to pull, which I did do. I did a public one yesterday, which just took forever, which is always a mistake. But yeah, this would be a good one. There's even some tank crates down there. Just a few, I guess, some light tanks. But yeah, taking some of this stuff and freightering it down to Stone Cradle would be a good idea. But I'm not doing that tonight. So hopefully somebody else does. If it's like that later, maybe tomorrow or later this week, I'll do it. But I just feel like chilling, getting some salvage, and just putting a bunch of B mats into this. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of go around and do this route, and I'm going to probably rant about random stuff maybe, or this might just be a really short solo Logi video. I know that never happens. I always mention it, but maybe this will be the short one because literally this is probably all I'm going to do for this video. And I'll probably just turn on the music and do the fast motion thing. And you'll see me doing a lot of this, and I'll pop up and talk about random things. Do you all think that there should be a Logi strike or some kind of strike for this game right now? There's a lot of drama on Reddit about, giving Foxhole a bad review just because they want the devs to do something. And maybe I'm just really out of the loop. I mean, I'm on Reddit every day, but I'm just not seeing what they're really complaining about. I don't know. Maybe it's something I'm missing on the front line. I mean, I see the alts complaints all the time, but is there something else that I'm missing? I mean, as I mentioned earlier, quality of life improvements would be great, but I don't know. I feel like people feel like they just need to force the devs' hand because the devs don't communicate a ton, I know, but I don't know. What's all your opinions on that if you have any? I know what you all are thinking. Rob, why are you using a regular Logi truck? Why aren't you using the loader? Why are you not always shift clicking all of the salvage? I know you people. Always up in my comments being like, you really should be doing this. This is a chill night for me. I'm going to be honest. Really chill. I didn't want to be overly efficient with a loader because I didn't want to deplete the mines too quickly where I'd have to wait for them to replenish. So I'm like, I'll just use a Logi truck. It has less slots. And sometimes I'm drinking some apple juice, When I'm drinking my apple juice, I can't really shift click. I got to right click, retrieve 3, Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I do. But I appreciate you trying to help. I do. I should say that. I appreciate you trying to help. So thank you. Yo. Hello?
Hi.
Do you need help with anything?
What?
Do you need help with anything?
Oh, no.
Okay. Cheers. That dude looked lost. No, I'm getting all my salvage taken. Oh, is there still 1600 there that I can have? Wrong one. Okay, it looks like he's done and there's still some I can have. Good. Look at this pro move. I saw that the flatbed was going to go down the main road that I've been going down, but look at me taking the back road so I don't have to dodge around that slow flatbed. Boom. That's like a Logi 360 no scope right there. I know I'm asking a lot of questions this video, but what is a positive experience that's happened to you this war? I'm just trying to get away from all the negative things. I've been just reading Reddit too much and I need to stop doing that, especially when a war has passed 30 days, because it's just all people complaining. It's just so many people complaining. So if you have any good stories about this war or something positive that happened, please share it. I need that in my life. I'm going to be honest. I'm an idiot and completely forgot that harvesters were a thing. I haven't touched a harvester in so long that I just completely forgot that they're just as useful as going to the salvage mines. So, whoops. So as I mentioned earlier, I love snow and the way it looks, but of course the cons I do hate, like freezing vehicles. I'm just right now way too lazy to do anything about this, but if I was more motivated, I would want to definitely move that stupid loader and this stupid loader and this stupid crane. It's all in the way, and these stupid crates right here. Ah, this town is such a mess, and I'm so mad about it, but I'm too lazy to do anything about it. I'm really betting, since this war has lasted so long, that the next one will be a quote-unquote break war. I mean, since we're down to one shard, it's really nice because the population, like anything over like 2,000 players, I think is like pretty healthy for this game. Like an ideal number is like, I think between 2,500 and like 2,800, like on at one time.
You realize you can use these and they're a lot more efficient, right? Unless you're doing something completely different, I'm dumb.
Sorry, what's up? Are you talking about the loader?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going around. I'm going around to all these like harvesters and salvage mines, and I don't want to use a loader because then I would deplete them too fast. So I'm just chilling. I'm vibing, you know.
Okay, yeah. All right, nice.
But I appreciate the tip, dude.
Yeah, of course.
That's nice of you.
Yeah. Thanks.
What a nice fellow. I appreciate that. He was just, you know, he did it in a very nice way. He's like, you know, hey, I just want to let you know that you can do it this way as well. Very nice fellow. Must be a homie and hook this guy up. Oh, he's doing it the hard way too. We definitely got to hook him up. He just started hammering. I'm just going to fill it up. I'm going to use the harvesters and I'm going to fill it up for him. He's not going to know what happened.
Oh, hey, thanks, man.
No worries. I feel like if you've ever been having a bad day and you play Foxhole, you should just get on this game and do something nice for somebody else. And hopefully you find the right person that says thank you or like really appreciates your help. And just get that thank you dopamine going, you know? It feels good. If you've had like a crappy day or a crappy week and you just get on and help somebody in this teamwork video game and help them with something, you should just give it a try. You're all full, my dude.
Hey, I'm obliged to you. Thanks again.
No worries. Cheers. Even got some commends out of it, which I know you guys like. I'm going to commend him back because he's super nice. And I was just crafting the other day and have a ton of commends to give out. Easy as that. Easy as that. Not that I was going for commends or anything, right? Like, I could have left and been happy that he said thank you, you know? Or just my own personality. Like, even if he didn't say thank you, I just feel good for doing something nice for somebody else, you know? Feel like sometimes I'm like the Ted Lasso of Foxhole. I just want to help other players, but I just don't have all the good quips that he does, you know, all those good phrases, and all that, and that southern accent. See, that was bad. I can't even do that. You know. You stealing my idea?
I have no idea where you. No, actually, I'm.
I was just joking with you.
I'm not crazy.
Cheers.
Alright, have a good one, man.
All right. I think on that note, I will end this episode, and hopefully it will be a short one. I always say that, and they're always long, but this one feels like it really will be short once I edit it and everything. I am going to start putting stuff into explosive materials here just because it is... there are none in this refinery, and I am just going to keep doing this. I just feel like I don't probably have any more to talk about tonight, but I'll keep doing this loop and try and get explosive materials going, and then maybe even cap out BMATs still. But it's been a pretty chill night. It's been a good one for sure. So as always, I always really appreciate you all checking out the episodes and all my other Foxhole content. If you can subscribe, that would be great. But have a great one, and cheers.